Hey guys, today I am sitting in my dining room and I am going to do a product review. And this was sent to me. I actually slacked off a little bit on it. It's the Lokithor, and it is it's a jump starter. It's cordless. It's a jump starter and it's a tire pump. And the reason I slacked off a bit is because I had just the thing to try the jump starter on, and I used it first on my wife's tires, the pump, and I loved the product so much that I decided I was gonna work on this, do a little bit more in depth. So let's get to looking at basically what's in the package. So as you guys know, most of what I do is trucking stuff. In fact, that's pretty much everything I did. And this is not a product for your truck. However, we all have cars too. So pull stuff out of this nice bag that it came in, and here is the unit itself. So it has a light on it, and it's got the pump on one side and got the jump starter on the other, and it charges with a standard I didn't even pull it out, standard USB-C. I didn't even bother pulling it out because we have so many USB-Cs laying around. So in this bag here you have the jump starters. There's the cord right there. And again, I said I didn't even undo yet. Here is a few different little attachments in it for the pump. But for just a regular tire, you don't have to use them because we have the regular pump one. So I'm gonna hook this up and figure out how to do a jump start, and we're gonna go try a jump start. All right, so before I get anything turned on, here's the plug for the alligator clips, and you can see you can't hook it in wrong. So just stick them in, and then I'll figure out how to work the machine. All right, guys, so here is a Mustang that is sitting in my garage, and I actually haven't started it for a while. It's actually been under trash. I don't know, it's kind of a story that, you know, everybody has a toy that they want to build and then they let it get ahead of them. So today I got things cleared out around it, but I wanted to get this video done because they sent me this about 2 weeks ago, and I think I owe it to them to get it, especially since I love the product. But I haven't tried the jump starter yet. And this is actually a caveat into me and my brother. This car is actually getting moved out and sent over to my other shop where my brother's Mustang is going to be kept too. And we're going to do a whole separate channel. Pretty much just about that. So if you're a Fox body person, if you like just car stuff, you'll probably want to check that out, but I will introduce it to you on some other videos. But like I said, it's been about 2 years since the car was started. So battery is hooked up and there is obviously nothing. So let me go over here. Okay, so this says hook up, positive to positive and negative to negative, obviously. And I'm going to turn on the machine. Alright, same 12.12 volts. Assume that means it's ready to go. Now it did say that there are multiple times, sometimes you'll have to let it sit for a little while to charge. But let's try it right off the bat and start with that. Okay, well I'm getting dinging. I wasn't even getting dinging before. So, as far as power, it doesn't look very good for right now. But again, like I said, car sat for a while. Wow. Wow, guys. This car has not started for 2 years, and that thing just took it from dead. And by the way, okay, it shut off. It doesn't idle very well, but I'll get to that. But that's not because of the starter. Actually, I need to turn it off. You see it's red, so it did say once it starts, it'll shut itself off. So I'm gonna shut the whole unit off. I have to unhook it. Okay, I'll unhook it. And I'm going to do it again, but you saw it. The thing was dead. And by the way, the battery in the car is dead. I had no reason to replace it. So before, when I was running on a regular basis and I was putting the new exhaust on and stuff, I was jumping it every time, because until the car's ready to go out, there's no need to put a new battery in it and then have it, you know, get ruined sitting here for a while. So there you have it. That's the one feature on the Jump, and I'm impressed. I did not try that ahead of time. I promise you, this car has not started in about 2 years. In fact, I want to say it's been about 2 years and 2 months. And it did just fire up with that. So if you're looking for something to just carry around in your car, that's it. Especially once I show you the tire pump feature, because that was the first thing I tried, and I absolutely fell in love with that. And I have my Dodge Ram sitting out here in the parking lot, and like I said, I've been cleaning trash out of my garage, so ignore the trailer. It's hooked up to it for a dump run, but I'm going to go down there. My front right, I know, is at 29 pounds, which is extremely too low. It's been yelling at me, and I've been waiting to do this video. So I know, you're a responsible car driver, but yeah, let me get working on this, and then we'll go do the pump. All right, guys, you can hear the car's running good. It did jump for the second time, and then I had to feather the pedal. Like I said, it didn't run for a while. So actually, I'm gonna leave the car run for a little while, because it's just so awesome to hear. But so I unplugged the cables out of the front, and now I'm gonna go over to this side of it. I'm gonna open that up. That was not supposed to pop off, I don't believe. Anyway, all right, I'll put that back on then. But I'm going to screw this in. Okay. Now we'll walk outside here to my Dodge Ram. And, sorry, it's a bit dirty, but I am going to take this off. Stick that right on there. All right, now let's take the unit here and turn it on. So I have it set to PSI, and I can turn the PSI down or up. So it's blinking. I want it at 40 PSI. It's at 28 PSI. So I'm gonna hit pump. Wait, that's right, I have to hold it. And it's gonna start going. Now watch how fast this thing goes up. And there you have it. I didn't bother making you watch it all. It took less than 5 minutes. I would say 3 to 4 minutes. I should have timed it, and that was obviously very low. I mean, I added 10 pounds, you know, and that's a light truck tire. So it runs up to 40 and it turns off. Now let me go show you a couple other features of this. By the way, the green bars on the top there's 4 bars. So after starting the Mustang, which used some power from this, and then filling a tire, I still have half of it. and I will show you how easy it is to charge that also. But it has 2 more features. All right, so there's just a couple more features on this, and I will keep all this stuff. I'm going to unscrew this right here and go away. So if you if I flip up the front here, now I have USB ports. One is a USB port, one is a USB 3. So what I'm going to do here is, this is pretty common now, but it's still a nice feature for things like this. I will plug that in there. That's just a standard plug. We'll take my phone out here, plug it in, and it's doing nothing because, let me turn that on. As soon as I turn it on, you can see it's charging. Wow, and it actually said fast charging, which I didn't expect it to give a fast charge. I expected it to be a slow charge, so obviously nice feature. Unplug that. Now, the last feature of it is, right here on the end, is a light. Obviously, it's light here in my kitchen. That's the second time I turned that light on, and it's the second time the dog walked away. He must really hate that light. It's pretty bright. But overall, like I said, I put 10 pounds in one tire and started a Mustang that hasn't been run in 2 years, and I still have 2 bars. And when I want to recharge it, what I'm gonna do is, over here on our counter, we have the USB. So the other USB plug in here. First of all, I'm going to turn this off. I'm going to take this out of the wife's iPad and stick it in there. And now it's charging. And it won't take very long to charge, trust me. I've done it before. When I first got it, it was, I forget how charged it was, but like I said, I tested it first on my wife's tires, filled them up, and came in and recharged it. And yeah, overall this product, like I said, not a truck product. In fact, that's going to go in the wife's car in case she has any emergencies or needs anything, needs a jump start ever, or needs, you know, to fill up a tire. And yeah, great product. Overall, the price of it, I have a jump starter for my truck. It's a jump start. It's a good old jump start box. Best thing you can buy for a truck. They didn't send it to me for free, and it's an $800 thing. So for the price here, I don't know. I give it a 10 out of a 10 in today's technology. I can't see anything that would make it work better. I have one of the old, you know, cigarette lighter plug-in to fill the tires, and it takes forever. And I've had some little jump starters that didn't work quite that good, but to be honest with you, I didn't expect that thing to start the Mustang right away. Not as long as that's been sitting. You saw how dead it was. So, all right, guys. Yeah, hope you like this product review. I will put, again, that's the Lokithor. Oh, what is it? The JA300. Yeah, 1500 amp. Sorry for the camera. 1500 amp, 150 psi. And I said, really like it. So I'll put a link down below, show you how you can get one. And anyway, guys, hope you liked this video. If you did, like and subscribe, comment. Always love the comments. I read them all. If you want to send me an email, you can, finchresources@gmail.com. You can also find me on Facebook and Instagram under the Trucking Resources name. So thanks, guys. I'll catch you on the next one.